What the heck? Wait, is this real? What the
Daisy09, one of Girl Tag's first ever ghosts. But where did she come from? What does she do? And where do I find her? Today we're going to be talking about all this information. First starting off by where is her origin.
You see, it all started with a ghost by the name of PBBV. PBBV was a salmon-colored gorilla. What PBBV would do is he would go on top of a bridge in forest and just sit there, and anyone who interrupted him would be banned immediately. However, this was not the sinister part of PBBV. His name actually stood for Player Bot Beta Version, meaning he was a botted ghost. After PBBV's disappearance, a lot of people have been seeing a rise in a new kind of ghost, Daisy09. Daisy09 would go into a lobby and supposedly would come into lobbies where people have pressed the siren unmute and mute button a lot of times. She would be playing the infamous song Daisy Bell. The vocals are, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I am half crazy, all for the love of you. It would be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. This song is very simple, and it is also one of the first songs ever sung by a computer IBM 704. This computer sang Daisy Bell in a very eerie tone of voice. However, if you think about it from the producer's perspective, maybe it was an amazing moment for them. But as the years go on, this song has just become strikingly creepy to the community, especially of Gorilla Tag. Daisy would play this song, her name inspired from the song, and she would not stop playing this song. They say she chases after you, and sometimes makes her way to the leaderboard, points at your name, and you'll be gone. Banned for 10 weeks. Just like that. Now, we're going to get into... Now that we've covered the origin of Daisy09 and what she does, you may be asking yourself, how do I find her? And what should I do to avoid her? Well, if you want to be the daredevil yourself and want to find her, there's a couple options that you can choose from. One, literally just going into a private code and chilling there for a good hour and a half. A lot of times Daisy will come to you. You won't even have to do anything. Although this occasion is really rare, it still happens, and you see it a lot of times. Two easier ways to do it is one, go into your private lobby, make sure it's on infection, and then click the siren unmute and mute a bunch of times. After that, Daisy shall come into a code, and she will try to ban you. Another way is coming over to her. Go into a Daisy09 code. Now, I wish I still had footage of this, but it's on my old and deleted channel. You see, I was in one of these codes when I was still relatively new to Gorilla Tag. I just wanted to try ghost hunting, and all of a sudden, someone came into the lobby. It was a casual infection lobby. Everyone was playing tag while we're just casually waiting for ghosts to appear since we're in the code. By the way, the code was Daisy666. While we were waiting in the code, something happens. Something a little bit unexpected. I prop down at the leaderboard and I see Daisy09. salmon-colored, and terrifying. She approached all of us with long arms, as she always is seen with, and she then started playing Daisy Bell. Her head was glitching around, and she was sitting in the same spot, and she was just floating in the air with long arms. And no, it's not the kind of long arms floating that just putting your controller down. I mean, she was way into the air. She started going on the ground and chasing us, banning and banning, kicking player by player. Eventually, I got out. Barely. She then started targeting me, and I knew that if she touched me, it would be done for, because I've watched her do it to others. Suddenly, she started approaching me rapidly, long arms giving her the boost. I ran. I was new, but I scaled Stump as best as I could scale Stump. I scaled Stump faster than you just watched TTT Pig scale Stump. I was terrified for my life. Then, I hit option 1. I then went to the normal code to calm my mind. I mean, I'd watched those people all get banned, and I didn't think that she would come back. But all of a sudden, I was in one of my codes, and, well, I'll tell you again in another time.